Hey everyone, Pastor John here, and I'm going to tell you what we're doing for Fun Day School on Sunday. So we have more stories about Jesus being seen and coming out into the world. Remember, we started with the story of Mary Magdalene and her seeing Jesus, and then we had Thomas last week. Everybody else saw him, and then Thomas said, "No, I can't believe until I touch." And then this week, we have more people seeing Jesus, more and more and more. It keeps building and growing and growing. And it's funny because each time people get what they need. So Mary thinks he's a gardener, and then he calls out her name. Boom, she recognizes him. And then Thomas misses out on everything. He says, "Well, I'm not going to believe until I touch him." Boom, he shows up. He says, "Look, I'm here. Touch me." And so he gets that. This story that we're hearing this week comes from the Gospel of Luke, and it's the rest of the story of the two disciples who had an unknown dinner with Jesus. They were walking to a city called Emmaus, and while they were there, they ran into somebody, and somebody starts talking to him and teaching. They're like, "Boy, you're really smart, and you want to come and have dinner with us?" And the guy says, "Yeah, I will." And so they're having dinner, and in the middle of dinner, this person breaks the bread and blesses it. In that moment, they say, "It's Jesus." Boom, he disappears. So this is a story about later on. They go back and tell their friends, "We saw Jesus." And friends are like, "Oh yeah, sure." And Jesus appears among them. And Jesus says, look for yourselves. Witness for yourselves. Look and see. See the marks. I'm here. Well, they're scared and they're like, "No, but you're dead." And it's not. He says, "No." And you know what? I'm famished. You got any food around here? And they said, "Yeah, we got some fish over here." And he eats fish with them. Ghosts don't eat things. So in that, then they say, "Wow, he's really alive." And their numbers grow and grow and grow. The second story we're going to look at is a story from Acts, which is later on, where Peter becomes so confident and he wants to witness. He wants to say, "Look, I see Jesus alive. Jesus is alive in our community. Jesus is alive everywhere. And you all have a chance to see. You just need to open your eyes." And this is the same Peter. Remember, remember we talked about that rooster that he was going to crow 3 times, and Peter was going to deny Jesus, and that's what he did. And so, actually, it's 2 crows, three denials, 2 crows. And so, yeah, so he no longer lives here anymore. He's not frightened. He's not like, "Oh, I can't do this. I made a mistake. I denied Jesus." He's looked, he saw, and now he's doing, and that's the important thing. So Mr. West is teaching on Sunday, and it's going to be look and see. Look and see. And so because when we look and see and we become witnesses, then we are able to tell what we know. And that is the good news, that Jesus is among us. Christ is risen. Christ is risen indeed. And that is the joy of Easter. So I will see you on Sunday during Fun Day School. And in the meantime, be well, be safe, and of course, be a blessing. Peace.